This is a video how the games we love should be easy but not cheap. Okay, so I'm going to avoid any hilariously sexist comparisons about how COD should be like women. Come on, get your minds out the gutter. It's 2014 for fuck's sake. Now when I make this argument, I want you to really think about it, as you sit there watching what can only be described as the most blisteringly fast-paced COD action you've ever seen. In fact, the gameplay is so legit that I'm going to go around claiming that I'm nearly as good as Wings. For the observant among you, you might have noticed that tracker sight lean kills are in fact the most YY legit way to play this game. Ghost is almost the exact opposite of what easy but not cheap should come to mean. It's funnily enough the most perfectly made game for shit kids, and herein lies the problem. Back in the day, COD had its cheap shit. It's just a fact, go back and play them. But they didn't have stuff that was intentionally put there to help bad players get the edge over good ones. Oh wait a minute, Last Stand, Martyrdom, fuck it, forget I said that. What I'm trying but failing to say is that they were still a pleasurable experience for people who wanted to run and gun. Ghosts is, well, shall we just take a quick look at how I'm playing in this gameplay? Like a complete cunt. I feel dirty just watching it, honestly. Funny thing is, when I recorded the gameplay for this video, I felt a strange numb calmness take over me, like I was finally understanding how the developers saw COD, as a play crash for the mentally challenged. I didn't have to think, just shoot the bright yellow shapes that walked into my sight. I didn't quite go the whole hog and put IEDs down. I have some self-respect after all. Problem is, this approach to development will kill this franchise. That's not a warning, it's not conjecture, it's just a cold hard fact. The thing that was great about COD was that it was fast-paced arcadey action. It was easy to get one kill, but the joy was in running around and maybe even getting a chopper or something. Developing a game in the way that Ghost is developed is like looking at the easy part wrongly. By all means make the guns powerful so you retain that shallow and limited learning curve, but for God's sake don't put that and a thermal sight zero recoil LMG camp cannon in the same game. What will happen is what has happened. This game is largely unpopular and for good reason. You've made a game that is cheap and not easy. You all know my personal opinions. Anything that gives a defensive player the option to turtle up is bad. Even if you gave people no IEDs, no thermal or tracker sights and no ghillie suits, they'd still play like that, so don't. And don't whatever you do say things like, the big maps help me change up my playstyle. It's fucking embarrassing. No they don't, they just help you play like a twat. Later figs!